Hey peeps, Donna here, also known as Schwig. It is day 3 of my second DSK program and hashtag Operation Lowest Weight. Today was a really good food day as far as staying on track, but it was a really hard day. I just had one thing after another blow up in my face, and I was asked a question a long time ago about what makes me eat. Why did I overeat, and what was my compulsion to eat? What am I looking for here? What kind of emotions would I eat with, or was I an emotional eater at all? And I kind of sat back and had to think about it, and I'm not an angry eater. Like, if I'm really angry at something, I don't eat anything. If I'm really frustrated with something, I don't eat. If I'm really sad, upset about something, I don't eat. I eat when I'm happy. I eat when I'm socially. I eat when I'm bored. Those are the times that I want to eat. And that's something that over the last almost 2 years I've really been working on hard. And that is something that this tool has helped me with. So, had an incident today, and I realized another emotion that I have that I like to eat with. So I got up this morning, went to feed my fish, right back there, and noticed that they had ick. Some of the fish had ick. Ick is easily fixable with medications, but if you let it go, it will kill everything in your tank eventually. So I have very expensive fish in there, and I didn't want that to happen. So right away, I need to do a water change, clean the filter, take out the carbon. If you know anything about fish, when you medicate them, you can't have the carbon in it because carbon takes medication out of the water. So I did all of this stuff, and when I went to empty my filter, it's a great big filter. I spilled the water all over the place. Like, the whole bucket just crashed to the floor. I have to have it sitting up on a ladder to get to the pump. So I had this huge mess to clean up. And I had to do my payroll today, and I couldn't get online to use the payroll calculator, and it was just, I was angry for spilling the water. I was frustrated that I couldn't do my payroll properly. Because I couldn't get online, I had to go use my mom's computer. It was really super slow, so I was running back and forth between the two houses and stuff, and I was going to be, I ended up getting everything done right on time, but it was a hard day. And I went I ate my breakfast this morning, but then I went until like 2 o'clock before I ate my lunch, and then I went until like 6 o'clock before I had my dinner, and then 9 o'clock for my snack. And it was just between every meal, I wanted to eat. So I guess with frustration, I had to really fight it. I got in lots of water and made sure that I was getting in my water, and did that, consciously so that I wouldn't eat. But I went to my son's house tonight, and here was another thing that happened. I went to my son's house, and he lives kind of like halfway between my house and town. And I left his house, and my first thought was, oh, I should whip into town and go to a fast food place. I didn't have any place in particular in mind. I just wanted to go and spend the money and put something in my mouth. And that thought, that feeling of wanting to do that is something that I would have done pre-surgery, before I had this tool. And I wouldn't have even hesitated. Quite a do happening today. I wouldn't have even hesitated before. So I, on my way from his house, and before I got to the turn, I started thinking about what am I thinking? These are feelings and issues that I've been combating for for 2 years. Well, for a lot longer than that, but I've really been working on it for the last 2 years. And I know what I'm going to eat for my last meal. I already had it all planned. I already had it in my Fitness Pal. All I had to do was come home and lay it out. So what I think I could have probably made a different decision if I had not already planned my food for my last meal. So something else I need to work on is planning my food at least, I would like to say, a day in advance. I don't meal prep. I've told you guys that before. I'll make stuff. I'll over make dinner, and so that there's leftovers for the next day and stuff like that. But I don't meal prep for the week. I don't like meal prepping. I don't like cooking. And I quite often, I don't like eating the same thing all the time. I say that and I eat my olives and cheese every single day. You guys know that. But I don't know, as far as making a real meal, I don't want to eat the same thing every day. Olives and cheese are never included in that kind of a statement for me. So, I learned a few things about myself today. Number one, my compulsion to want to eat when I'm frustrated is strong, but it's even stronger after I've dealt with that frustration. So once I got my aquarium was clean and medicated and refilled with water, once my guys' payroll was done and they had their checks in their hands on time, as soon as all that pressure was gone, I was like, I want to eat like everything. I just But at lunchtime, I planned my dinner and I planned my snack, my nighttime snack. And when I say lunchtime, that was at 2 o'clock when I sat down to finally eat. And like I said, I know I would have made many different and probably very bad decisions if I hadn't had a plan. So it's something I need to work on. That's my day. And I will attach some of my Instagram stories here. And so if you're new to my channel, hey, and if you're returning to my channel, then thank you so much. I love every single one of you. For any of you who are new to my channel, if you want to follow me during these next 30 days and get all the notifications for my videos, push subscribe and push the bell so you get the notifications, and you can see me each and every day. Peace out, peeps. Good morning, peeps. Day 3 of hashtag Operation Lowest Weight, and DSK has me down in weight, which is awesome, and start of another day. So here's my breakfast. So I'm starting my day off with 1 egg and a 1 1/4 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese and my bulletproof coffee. Oh my goodness, it's been one of those mornings. I went to feed my fish this morning and noticed that they have ick, which is a problem for fish. So I had to clean my tank, clean the filter. I spilled bucket full of water, and then the cleanup and all the rest of that stuff and putting everything back together. It's been a few hours. I still haven't done my guys' payroll today, and I am so super far behind, and I have not eaten any lunch. So now that my fish tank is all put back together, I figured I will make myself a quick lunch and then race into the office and do my guys' payroll because they need to be paid by 4 o'clock. But here is my lunch. For my employees for lunch today, I made pork baby back ribs, and so I high graded some of them. So I've got 3.5 ounces of pork meat with a teaspoon of sugar-free barbecue sauce. And then I've got 4 of the Keto Connect macro muffins with 1 tablespoon of butter, and I've got my Nectar protein drink. There we go. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I am just filling up my second Yeti cup of water. I've got some catching up to do. Hey peeps, it's 5:30 and it's dinner time. I'm having some more of the pork ribs, so 3.5 ounces I think. You can check it out on MyFitnessPal. 1.5 ounces of cheese, 2 macro muffins, and a tablespoon of butter, along with a Zip Fizz.